Hey everybody, lately here online there's been some talk about the M1 Lishi not being able to pick master lock number 3s, and that's centered around that it won't go all the way in the lock. I don't have any number 3s laying around. I have a 37, which it's the same body as a 3, it's just got the vending machine shackle on it, but it's the same body, so for our purposes here it should be fine. What people were thinking here when the Lishi goes in, it's hitting the shoulder stop down here and not going all the way in the lock, so you're not able to actually pick it. That's actually not the case. If you can't pick it, it's because the locks are so sloppy and they're just, I don't know, hard to pick with the Lishi, and the lifter arm's real thin and it tends to want to flex on you instead of actually set the pin. But it is indeed possible though, and we'll see if we can demonstrate that here and then go ahead and decode it. Now the way we know it's all the way in, let me zoom in here. Basically just go through, we can just check each position here and see if we get any spring back on it. And we shouldn't get anything on one if it wasn't all the way in, because it would be hanging out of the lock, but we can see it is springing on all 4 spots, lined up exactly where they should be. So from here, it's just a matter of tensioning it correctly, and it should be able to actually open this guy up. So I'm gonna give it a shot here. Put some tension on it and go through and look for something binding. And that appears to be number 4. Now I kind of put my finger on it and push the arm back into the tool so it doesn't flex. And got a nice little click on 4. Okay, 3 is springy. Okay, a little click on 2. A little click on 1. 4 still feels good. Little click on 3, and we are actually open. So decoding it here. These things actually normally decode pretty good. So we got a 2, 6, 5, 4. So 2, 6, 5, 4. And zoom out here so we can see that it is actually turned and unlocked and everything. And then I do have a key for this guy here, and the key has a blind code on it, which the blind code is A679. So I'll run that through lock codes and I'll stick it on the screen here so we know that it did decode correctly. And so as you can see, it will pick this kind of lock. It's not the tool, it's doing what it's designed to do. It's it fits in an actual master lock brand M1 keyway, and it will pick it. It just takes some practice here. I think on these it might be easier just to try to rake the lock open or zip it open like you normally would, and then just put the tool in and measure the pins after the fact. If you need to actually make a key for one of these, it's probably a little bit easier than trying to use this to pick it. I don't think these tiny padlock cylinders are really conducive to this kind of tool, like the Schlage or Kwikset or all the automotive ones. But anyway, it's my thoughts on this here, just showing that it can indeed pick these locks and decode them correctly. And questions or comments, please put them in the comments. And you want to see any other Lishi videos, there's a huge playlist on this channel which will be flashing across the bottom here. And that's all we got for now. We will talk to everybody later.